All right, we're here ready to start our first game of the weekend against the Boulder Lady Rough Riders. All right, out there to start, we've got Eliana back in goal, Addie and Kat back on defense, and then Chrisley, Nora, and Emma. Face-off goes over towards Emma. Boulder's going to take it into the zone. Boulder's going to take a shot. Blocked by Eliana. Another shot off the face-off, blocked by Eliana. Addie takes the puck behind the net, sends it over to Nora. Emma's going to get it out of the zone. Kat battling along the boards. Rough Riders are going to take it to the center and skate around behind the net. Addie will take it away. Rough Riders trying to wrap around. Blocked and covered by Eliana. All right, Wyoming switching lines. Out there now on defense are Mad Dog and Edie. And then we have Peyton, Elizabeth, and Emily. Peyton takes it out of the zone, gets it up to Elizabeth. Get into our zone. Boulder takes it away, knocks it down to the other end. That'll be blocked by Eliana. Edie takes it around behind the net. Sends it up. Boulder grabs it. That's going to come back for icing. All right, we still have Emily, Peyton, Elizabeth, Edie, and Mad Dog. Elizabeth takes a shot off the face-off, blocked by Rough Riders. They send it up across the zone. Edie's going to get it, knock it back out to the middle. That pass is deflected by Peyton. Goes around behind the net. Boulder centers it. Edie tips it away. Shot wide. Mad Dog pokes it away. Peyton comes out with it. Gets caught up in Boulder skates. Boulder sends it up along the boards. Kat is there to knock it away. Quinn and Addison have come onto the ice. Rough Riders try to center it. Good pass. Shot deflected by Addison. Couple Rough Riders falling on the ice. Chrisley and Addison over there on the boards. Cat knocks it out. That's going to come back for icing. All right, we've got Addison, Quinn, and Chrisley, and then Cat and Addie back on defense. Faceoff goes to Boulder's defense, and that shot squeaks by. With 11:55 left in the first period, the score is 1-0 Boulder. All right, we've got Elizabeth, Nora, Emma, Addie, and Kat. Rough Riders take it out. Josie takes a shot off the post. Elizabeth gets it out of the zone. Nora chases after it. Boulder skates up. Addie's there to knock it away. Boulder takes another shot, just wide. Wyoming in the corner. Rough Riders send it out towards the middle, goes the other side. Rough Riders centered out. Nora's there to grab it. Rough Riders pass it behind their player. Nora and Elizabeth down here chasing them. They're going to pass it up to Emma. Addie able to keep it in. Boulder intercepts Addie's shot. Boulder passes it up. They're going to take another shot deflected by Eliana. Mad Dog and Emma get it out of there. Boulder passes it up right at line change. They're going to take a shot just wide. Edie goes to the boards. Emma's going to try to pass it up to Peyton and Emily. Mad Dog's going to hit that one up right into the Boulder girl laying on the ice. Edie sends it around the boards. Emma and Addie get it out. Mad Dog falls down, able to tip the puck away. Boulder takes a shot just wide. Boulder defense sends a shot to the corner. Mad Dog skates up with it. Chrisley battling right down here below. A little push in the back. Rough Riders send it to the corner. Edie is back there to get it. Pass goes the middle. Mad Dog intercepts it. She skates it up. Boulder is being pushy today. Boulder takes it away. We got Mad Dog and Edie back, or sorry, Mad Dog and Addie. Mad Dog knocks it away. Puck goes around behind the net. Ooh, shot off the post. Boulder gets the rebound and gets that into the net. 8:32 left in the first period, and the score is 2-0 Boulder. All right, we got Nora, Emma, Elizabeth, Kat, and Addie. Rough Riders have it down in the corner. Nora's able to get away. Oh, sends it into the ref. Boulder tries to center it. It's stopped by Eliana and covered. Elizabeth moves up on the face-off, sends it up to Emma. Emma skates it into the corner. Boulder knocks away behind the net. Boulder sends it across, nobody there. They pick it up. Got Kat out in front of the net. Edie battling in the corner. Centers it out. Great stop by Kat. Boulder sends it back up. That will be offsides. Boulder. $7:32 left in the first period, and the score is 2-0. Lady Rough Riders. Out there now we have Emily, Peyton, Chrisley, Mad Dog, and Edie. Chrisley is going to take it across the blue line. Takes a shot that'll be blocked and covered by their goalie. All right, same five out there. Emily, Peyton, Chrisley, Mad Dog, and Edie. Boulder hits the face-off back around behind the net. Emily takes it away, tries to center it. Boulder steals it. Lady Rough Riders look to skate it up. Peyton takes the puck away, has it behind the net. Mad Dog goes around to meet the Rough Riders, battling on the boards. Sends it up towards Emily. Rough Riders center it out. Shot blocked by Eliana and covered. .641 left in the first period, and the score is 2-0. Boulder in the lead. All right, Quinn trying to get the puck up, gets it over to Addison. Boulder knocks it away. Kat is over there to get it along the boards. Boulder intercepts Kat's pass, shot just over the top of the net. Addison down along the boards. Boulder. Let's call it after they're all tied up, so they'll do a face-off.
I should be in the zone.
Wyoming knocks it out. Rough Riders are going to grab it here. Quinn battling. Puck's just going from one group along the boards. Addison comes out with it, and she skates it around to the other side. She's got 3 on her. Elizabeth gets tied up with the ref. They got Kat and Addison down in there. Boulder flings it out. Addie's back here to grab it. Addie's gonna skate it up. Quinn there to keep it in. Boulder gets it out. Nora sends it back. Wyoming taps it out. Quinn is up here to get it. Sends a shot off of their legs. Mad Dog's gonna hit that back up. Nora slows it down just enough to save off sides. Nora knocks over a Rough Rider, takes the puck down to the corner. Centers it. Rough Riders intercept that pass. They send it around to Mad Dog. Chrisley able to center it out. Nora is there and sends it up to Emma. Emma tries to send it back to Nora. Rough Riders grab it. Rough Riders take it down. Center goes just to the side. Mad Dog comes around behind the net with it. Nora taps it up to try to get it to Chrisley. Boulder takes it away. Boulder's pass. Mad Dog intercepts. Just intercepting passes back and forth. Mad Dog sends it up. Emma's right there at the boards as they make a change. Chrisley just deflects their pass. Edie takes it around behind the net. Taken down by Josie. Edie takes down Josie. Chrisley skates over to grab it. Quinn passes it up to Peyton. Peyton has it in the middle. She's going to get it knocked away. Chrisley's going to take a shot that gets deflected. Pass goes down to the corner where Peyton's at. Boulder with it behind the net. Chrisley goes over along the boards. Kat sends it back. Peyton with it, tries to send it out. Chrisley's there. Oh. Boulder deflects it again in front of the net. Puck squeaks past Kat. Emma and Kat able to knock it away. Addie with it behind the net. We knock their pass wide. It goes to the corner. Addie's kind of behind the net. Peyton comes out with it. Emily looks to move it up. Sorry. Puck's hanging out the red line in a pile. Boulder flings it down. That's going to come back for icing. All right, we've got Emily, Nora, Quinn, Edie, and Addison. Sorry. Emily, Addison, Quinn, Edie, and Mad Dog. Mad Dog has it at the blue line, sends it over to Edie. Edie's going to fling it up. Oh, pass goes just by Addison. Boulder's going to move it up, pass it over to the center. Oh, Edie trips on the ice. Mad Dog is there to skate over, put some pressure. Put the puck away. Puck is centered. Edie flings it out of there. That's going to come back for icing. All right, we've got Elizabeth, Chrisley, Nora, Addie, and Kat. The face-off down in our defensive zone. Boulder defense gets a hold of the face-off. Sends it behind the net. Boulder tries to center. Kat steals it away. And goes to the corner. Nora and Kat are over there trying to get it out. Shot goes around. Eliana deflects it behind the net. Addie with it in the corner. Boulder takes it away. They pass it around behind the net. Boulder skates around. Boulder takes a shot, blocked by Eliana. Addie with it. That shot is blocked and covered by Eliana. We've got Addie, Nora, Kat, Elizabeth, and Chrisley. Boulder just barely keeps it in. Addie comes out with it. She's going to skate that up. Nora takes it away down here on the boards. Boulder looks to take it out. Addie blocks it with her body. That's Kat battling in front of the net, keeping it away. Boulder takes it around, centers out. Nora clears that out. I don't think that's going to make it all the way down. That's Chrisley chasing him down. That takes us to the end of the first period with the score 2-0 Boulder. We are starting the second period. The score is 2-0 Boulder. Out there now, we have Emma, Peyton, Emily, Edie, and Mad Dog. With Eliana holding strong back there in net. Peyton gets the face off, brings it out across the line, slides on the ice, tries to send it over to Emma. Boulder knocks it away. Boulder takes it around behind the net, pass it up. Boulder's going to skate that up. They take a shot behind the net. Edie was there putting pressure. Boulder tries to center it. Mad Dog's there to knock it away. Eliana pokes that one out of there. Boulder sends it around behind the net. Still hanging around behind the net. Mad Dog knocks it away, squeaks it past. That's deflected, so it's live. Go ahead and play it. Emma's going to go into the corner with him. Boulder sends it around back behind the net. Emily down there tries to take it away. Peyton skates it over. Boulder gets it out, sends it across. Addie slips on the ice, gets back up. Pokes it away. Puck goes around down to the corner. Addie's gonna fight for it, sends it out towards Kat. Boulder knocks it away. That goes up towards Eliana. Addie tries to get it out. Shot goes just wide of the net. Emma pokes it out of the zone. Peyton and Emily are there to get it. Emily's gonna skate it across, send it down to the corner. Puck comes out of our zone. Edie's there to grab it at the red line. Sends it up towards Addison. We got to get back across. Edie sends it over to Addie. Oh man, just got back on sides on that one. Centers across. Oh, Quinn just misses it. Quinn's going to take a shot just wide of the net. Addison puts some pressure. Boulder skates up with it. Edie and Mad Dog are back there. Boulder takes a shot high of the net. Boulder's defender is going to skate up and take a shot. Wide, goes into the corner. Chrisley's over there to put some pressure. Boulder sends it back behind the net. Edie is back there behind the net. She's going to try to skate up with it. Boulder's going to make a pass. Quinn knocks that out into the zone, comes down here. Quinn with a great hit. They're going to call that tipped. They send her across. Nora, that's going to be offsides. Intercepts her pass right at the blue line. All right, we've got Emma, Elizabeth, Nora, and Kat and Addie. Face-off comes back to Addie. She's going to skate up with it. Elizabeth hangs back at the blue line. Addie flings a shot, deflected. Boulder's going to skate that one up. They try to skate it across. Pass just misses. She's going to pick it back up and take a shot. Nora taps that out of there, gets out of the zone. Emma's chasing down. They pass to the other side. Comes back to Addie. Addie's going to send that down towards the net. Puck's going to come out. Addie's going to send that up. Boulder catches it right at the blue line. Kat's going to skate over. Knocks it away. Boulder's got it down in the corner. They're going to call something. I don't know what they... All right, Nora takes the face-off up, gets knocked over. Boulder knocks it over. That's going to be called for icing. If it makes it there, it does. It's gonna come back to this side. All right, we've got Emily, Peyton, Chrisley, Mad Dog, and Edie. Edie's gonna hit that puck back to the blue line. Boulder gets it in the middle. Mad Dog is there to knock it away. Push him up against the wall. Peyton steals it away. Emily's there to grab it. Emily sends it up towards Peyton. Peyton gets around. She's gonna, Boulder knocks it away from her. Boulder's gonna skate it up. We got Mad Dog and Edie back here. Mad Dog pushes her over to the side. They're gonna take a shot. Glove save by Eliana. All right, same five. Still out there, Mad Dog, Edie, Chrisley, Peyton, and Emily. They knock that out. Emily's gonna skate over there to get it. Sends it down to the corner. We got Chrisley and Peyton going down there with them. They send it back to the corner. Emily's gonna try to center that over. Boulder knocks it away. Mad Dog keeps that in. Boulder sends that up, and Edie's gonna go grab it. She's gonna skate around behind the net to the other corner, tries to send it up to Chrisley. Peyton gets the puck. She's gonna get blocked out down there behind the net. Peyton comes back out with it to this side. That's gonna be a tripping call. Mad Dog sends that up. All right, Wyoming's gonna be on a power play. We've got Elizabeth, Addison, Nora, Addie, and Kat. Puck goes to the center. Boulder's gonna grab it. They're gonna skate it down. With the shot, goes wide. Puck's gonna come back here to Addie. Kat comes out. Edie goes in for her. They don't have a penalty countdown on the clock, so hopefully somebody's watching that started about 8:30. Nora and Edie are down here battling. Boulder gets the puck out. Elizabeth trying to knock it away. Boulder sends it down around the side. Nora gets it away from Boulder. Boulder gets it back in the corner. We've got about 1 minute ticked off of the penalty. Addison's going to come out with it. Sends it up towards Elizabeth. Puck goes back to the corner, and Addie's going to have it. Addie's going to get knocked over. Addison trying to come out with it. Boulder takes a shot off the top of the net. Addie's going to skate up with it. 1-on-2. Nora's going down with her. Elizabeth coming out. Chrisley coming in. Boulder dumps it so they can change lines. That penalty's got to almost be over. Yep, the Boulder's coming back to full strength. It's going to be offsides Boulder. 6:31 left in the second period, and the score is 2-0. Boulder in the lead. 6:31 left in the second. All right, out there now are Quinn, Peyton, Chrisley, and then Edie and Mad Dog. And knocks the face-off up. Boulder defender gets it. Chrisley knocks it away across the blue line. A couple players go down. That's okay. Edie takes it away down there in the corner, sends it to Quinn, who taps it up to Peyton. Boulder knocks it away. Peyton skates it out of the zone. That's going to be offsides, Boulder. All right, we still got Chrisley, Peyton, and Quinn, and then we've got Mad Dog and Addie back on defense. Boulder sends it up to the boards behind the net. They skate it around to the corner. They try to center it out to the defender. Quinn knocks it away. They're not able to quite get back across. Mad Dog knocks it out of there. Chrisley's going to skate over, try to get it. Boulder knocks it out of the zone. Addie skates it. That goes into the net, deflected. .5:14 left in the second. Score is 2-0 Boulder. We've got Emily, Emma, Addison, Addie, and Kat. Addison gets the puck, tries to skate it around. Gonna run into some Boulder players who tap it away. Puck goes into the corner. Boulder skating down. They're gonna take a shot. Goes wide of the net. They center it back. Puck skates on the side. Addison's down there on the boards with Boulder. Addie along the boards, sends it out. Addison comes out with it. She's going to pass it up along the boards in the corner. Boulder defends there, stops it here, sends it to the corner wide of the net. Boulder centers it. They're going to take a shot, deflected by Eliana. Kat knocks it out to the corner. Boulder takes it around behind the net, tries to send it across, goes wide. Emily's going to grab that, skate it up. That's going to come back for icing. 3:57 left in the second period, and the score is still 2-0 Boulder. We're going to have Chrisley, Elizabeth, Nora, Edie, and Mad Dog. Face-off goes back to the Boulder defense. Edie stops that one with her skates. Nora up along the boards. Boulder takes a shot that is caught by Eliana. Nobody on that side for the face-off. So Boulder's going to take it around behind the net. Puck goes down the corner. Nora's down there along the boards. Boulder's going to skate over and center it. Nobody over there. They take a shot high. Mad Dog and Nora come down here along the boards. They're going to call something. High sticking. All right, so Edie's going into the box. for high sticking. All right, out there for the penalty kill, we got Edie, Kat, Elizabeth, and Nora. We got 3:19 left in the second. All right, Nora sends the face-off up along the boards. Oh, Nora and Elizabeth trying to get away. Boulder falls. They take a shot wide of the net. Boulder sends it around to the other side. Elizabeth skates up to put some pressure. That goes right off of Addie. Puck is behind the net. Boulder with it right out front. Gets tapped behind the net. Addie skates around and taps it away. Good job by Addie, pushing them into the boards. Puck squirts out to the middle. Nora's out in front. Shot deflected by Eliana. Kat sends that up. Elizabeth tries to knock it away. Boulder sends it off their own player. Nora knocks that out of the zone. Boulder will have to reset. Boulder's offsides at the moment. All right, they're slow down just enough. It's not going anywhere. Addie and Kat down here along the boards. They center it out. Shot deflected by Eliana. Boulder sends it way over the net, all the way to their side, and that's going to come out of the zone. Nora knocks it away. Elizabeth is there to get it. Sends it up just in front of Nora. Nora knocks it away. Boulder down here with 4 of them. They pass it up. They got to play it right there at the line. Addie steps up. Boulder's going to take it down to the corner. They take a shot, deflected. Boulder's defense is going to try another shot. Addie blocks it with her skates. Addie's going to skate up. Puck comes out. Addie's going to be able to take a shot. Boulder knocks the shot away. Chrisley is over on the other side as we switch out some players. Kat comes in. Our penalty kill is over. Back to full strength. That is going to come back for icing. We've got 56 seconds left in the second period, and the score is 2-0. All right, out there now we have Emily, Peyton, and Quinn, and then Kat and Edie. All right, Boulder's going to pass that puck up. Edie knocks it away. Quinn's going to meet him right here to try to block it. Kat knocks the puck out. That will come back for icing. Got 23 seconds left in the second period. 2-0 Boulder. We got Emily, Peyton, and Quinn, and Mad Dog and Addie. All right, Peyton's going to take the face-off, and she's going to skate up and around. Emily's following her. Peyton's going to get tripped. Not quite able to take a shot. Puck is hanging out. Quinn. All right, Wyoming's going to go back on the power play. All right, we got Nora, Addison, Peyton, Mad Dog, and Addie. Puck goes up to the net. Peyton's going to take the deflection. Covered by the goalie. We've got 9.3 seconds left.
All right, guys!
No time when I'm ready. It's a long 9 seconds.
Face-off languishes there in the middle. Boulder's going to try to send that all the way down. They lose it. Comes out of the zone. That's going to take us to the end of the period here. End of this period. And the score is 2-0 Boulder. We will start the third on a power play for some amount of time. All right, we're getting ready to start the third period. The score is 2-0 Boulder. They did figure out how to get the penalty time on the scoreboard, so there is a minute 50 left on the penalty. So that's a power play for Team Wyoming. All right, out there, we have Edie and Addie back on defense, and then Emily, Addison, and Nora. Addison sends the face-off back to Edie, who's going to skate it up and across the line. Tries to send it over. Boulder takes it away from Nora. Nora's there along the boards, knocks it away. Oops. Addison sends it to the other side. Boulder's going to skate that one up. Edie knocks it away. She passes it up. It's going to come down to the far side. Going to skate it by. That will be offsides. 1:14 left in the power play. Face-off comes over here to Edie. She falls down, sends it back to Addie. Addie's going to pass it up. Boulder's going to steal that away. Addie's going to hang on while we Get back on sides. Edie's going to skate that up. Send it down behind the net. Nora's going to skate down there to meet Boulder. Addison knocks it away. Nora sends it over to Emily. Edie's going to take a shot. Nora there. Nora's shot blocked by the goalie. Emily put pressure. Edie catches it right here at the blue line. Edie sends that over. Addie gets it. She's going to skate it across. Boulder blocks her out. Boulder's going to skate up. They're going to take a shot wide of the net. Emily has it down here along the boards. Oh, she slips and falls. Boulder dumps it. We got a couple seconds left on the power play, and then they'll be back at full strength. Boulder takes it across the line. They send it over. Kat trips and falls, takes a stick with her. Boulder takes her on behind the net. Addison meets her down there. Nora deflects the shot. Edie trying to get it out of there. Nora's going to kind of have it at center. Chrisley's going to dump it into her zone as Boulder skates it up. Puck just squeezes by. Mad Dog knocks that out of our zone. Boulder gets it back. Kat is there with it, sends it over to Chrisley, passes it up towards Peyton. Boulder knocks it away and dumps it down to their corner. Boulder takes a shot, blocked and covered by Eliana. We've got Addie, Edie, Peyton, Emma, and Quinn. Peyton's going to get pushed aside. Addie's going to take that up with Peyton. Oh, pass just goes to the side of Peyton. Quinn's there to get it. Quinn tries to center it back, but Boulder knocks it away. Edie skates it back around while our girls get off back on sides. Emma's going to try to pass it back up towards Peyton. Sends it to the other side. Boulder sends it back around. Emma's there to grab it. Edie's going to fling that to the corner. Quinn will skate up and put some pressure on him. Puck comes out. Edie's going to skate down here with it. Bold just keeps it in. Addison's going to grab it. She's going to get pinned into the boards. Quinn knocks it. Pass away into our zone. 10:45 left in the third. The score is still 2-0 Boulder. Emma trying to knock it away. Edie pokes it out down here. Sorry about the camera. Quinn has it along the boards. Boulder ties her up. Puck goes into our zone behind the net. They're going to skate it. Mad Dog is there. Good defensive play. Knocks him down. The shot is blocked and covered by Eliana. All right, out there for Wyoming, we've got Emily, Elizabeth, Nora, Mad Dog, and Edie. Boulder's defense. Puck goes off of somebody. Mad Dog down there behind the net putting pressure. They come around. Mad Dog kicks it out of there. That's flung down to the other side. That will come back for icing. Boulder takes the face off. Their defender flings it way high up into the net. We'll have another face off. We've got Emily, Nora, Elizabeth, Addie, and Mad Dog. Addie and Nora down there in the corner. Nora able to knock it away. It goes out towards the center. Nora comes out with it. She skates around. Nora tries to pass it up. Boulder knocks it away. Puck. Addie has the puck. Sends it up. Boulder knocks it back. Edie's back here on defense. He's going to fling it over here along the boards towards Nora. They're going to call that icing. All right, we've got everybody. All right, we've got Chrisley, Emma, Peyton, Kat, and Mad Dog. Boulder goes back to the defense. He misses it. Chrisley's going to come out with it. Chrisley sends it up just past Emma's stick. It's going to go to the other boards. Emma hopefully gets to it. It gets knocked out to this corner. Emma, good pressure down here on the boards. Gets it away from him. Mad Dog sends it up. They steal it away from Peyton. That's going to be offsides. Just gets past the line. We have 8.5 minutes left in the third period. 2-0 Boulder. Emma, Peyton, Chrisley, Kat, and Mad Dog. Boulder falls right here at the face-off. Mad Dog sends it up. Boulder passes it back to the middle. Goes Brown by the net where Mad Dog's going to get it. She's going to pass it up towards Chrisley. And Peyton comes out with it. Peyton trying to get out of there with it. Just can't. That's going to be offsides Boulder. All right, we have Quinn, Addison, Emily, Edie, and Addie. Boulder sends a shot wide of the net. Addison down here tied up with it. Sorry, Quinn down here on the boards. Boulder's going to pass it up. Addie's going to take control of it. Addie's going to come to skate up. Addie's got it down in the corner. She flings it up just behind the back of the net. Edie's going to step up to keep that in. Passes it up to Emily. Emily tries to send it over to the other side. Boulder going for the push, loses the puck, but they knock it out. Addison knocks it away, and then Addie comes out with it. Addie moves it up off the ref. Edie knocks it down to the corner where Emily and a Boulder girl are battling. Eliana's going to cover that on the side of the net. 6:45 left in the game. Score is 2-0 Boulder. We've got Nora, Chrisley, Elizabeth, Mad Dog, and Kat out there. Mad Dog has the puck behind the net. Boulder battling, sends it back the other way. Nora's there behind the net, knocks it away to the corner. Nora's going to fling that one. Elizabeth's going to take it. Put some pressure. Boulder passes it up just out in front of their player. Kat's going to step up and knock it away. Battling here on the side. Mad Dog's going to step up to try to get it. Nora knocks it away with her skate. Shot to the side of the net. Nora battling down in the corner. Mad Dog knocks it away. I don't know why I'm struggling so much telling those two apart today. Boulder has it behind the net. Shot deflected by Anna. They get another shot covered by Eliana. Good save after the rebound shot. Got 5.5 minutes left in the third period. The score is 2-0 Boulder. Out there now, we have Edie and Addie, and then Peyton, Emma, and Emily. Addie sends it up to the boards. Ref gets in the way of Peyton. Peyton's going to come to skate it up. We've got Emma down here with her. Peyton tries to go across to the side. Addie's going to skate up, try to take it. She sends it down behind the net. Boulder going for the elbows, misses the puck. Just languishing down in the corner. Emma's down there with it. Edie flings it up towards the net, blocked by the goalie. Peyton down there in the corner, trying to get away. Addie steps up to try to get it. Boulder passes it up to their player, and Edie knocks it away. Stops them in their tracks. Boulder flings it back up to the corner. Addie's there to get it. They're going to call a penalty, probably hooking. Got 4 minutes and either 9 seconds or 39 seconds left. We've got Addison, Chrisley, and Quinn, and then Mad Dog and Kat on a power play for 2 minutes. Boulder takes the face off. I don't know what's going on. They're bringing that back. Ref dropped the puck before the scoreboard operators were ready. So the penalty wasn't on there. I don't know why they're not doing the face-off in the same spot. I love sitting by the other parents. All right, Peyton and Addison are down here on the boards. Boulder's going to get it out of the zone. Mad Dog chasing it down. They're going to take a shot. Blocked and covered by Eliana. All right, we've got Addison, Peyton, Nora, Edie, and Addie. We've got 3:46 left in the game, a minute and a half on the power play. Addie is going to take this face off and come on up. It's a shot blocked by their goalie. Edie's going to step up, and she's going to send that back across to Addie. Addie's going to take a shot, goes high. Nora's down here in the corner. She's going to send it back to Edie, who sends it back to Nora, sends it across to Addison. Boulder gets it away. Good defense by them. They're going to send it up. Edie knocks it away. Addison's in front of the net to grab it. Addie has it in the corner. It's stuck in the rough skates. They pin Addie up against the boards. Got 45 seconds left in the power play. Boulder skating it around, get the time off the clock. They fling a shot wide. Boulder gets it back. Addison and Addie are over there. Addie's gonna